This is Zihan. Welcome to my Capstone research review. So first, let me introduce where my conceptual research question comes from. So there is a trend of cultural heritage digitalization these years, and the development of serious games is also very rapid in recent decades. And I think serious games can apply as a good tool to protect and propagate cultural heritage. But the development of serious games and their practices for cultural heritage is still at a rudimentary level, and a common main problem of existing serious games in China is that they are too didactic and lack of gameplay. As a result, those games cannot attract potential players, let alone introducing the knowledge behind them. So that's why I came up with this question that what game designs could be applied to serious games to help them engage people and be more fun. Many people will ask the question like if the games are more fun, if could they be educational at the same time? Because many people would think they are like linear correlated, but according to the research by MIT, they actually raises this graph in the book Resonant Games. So we can see that we can develop game, play, and learning at the same time. So the game B in this graph is the point where we want to reach. So my research methods would include case studies of games, including like deep experience and industry evaluation. And also I'll do user study, so I'll read through the results of different surveys and questionnaires for players in China. And also I will read feedback in the player communities. And then I'll focus my research fields and do some conceptual research to support my ideas. So my two specific aspects that I think could help improve the engagement of the serious games are game mechanics of emergence and multimedia interactions. So game mechanics is sorry, is a related extension of game rules, but serves as a more concrete and detailed concept. In the book, Game Mechanics Advanced Game Design, it actually introduces game mechanics as two types. One is mechanics of progression, and the other one is mechanics of emergence. So the first one is more about a linear approach, like telling a story, but the second one is about combining different small game elements to form a complex gameplay experience. And also for multimedia interactions, it is very important because serious games could have knowledge that is in different media formats. Like visuals, audios, and also like text. So the thing is that it's important for us to combine them and make them interesting so people could accept them easily. And also, like in the article Learning Cultural Heritage by Serious Games, it enhances that serious games for cultural heritage requires the iterative collaboration of various experts with specific skills. Yeah, so there are a lot of interesting findings too, like Chinese players are not very familiar with the serious game type. So besides that they think they're not fun enough, they also raises the question that if those serious games are educational enough, because many of those serious games are only designed for child and for kids, so people would think they are too naive and they can't learn stuff from them. So it's interesting to see that actually like the most of the video game players in China are adults, but I don't think there are many practices to design serious games for them. And also many serious games are lack of mechanics of emergence because they only have knowledge and stories, and there are not many mechanics of emergence for people to actually form their unique gameplay experience. And also I realized that Unity is a good tool to make us like us a small serious games, especially 2D games that I plan to do. So my future work I plan to make a music game that focuses on the art and customs in Tang Dynasty. So in order to do that, I would also I will first do research to keep knowledge authentic in this winter, and I will also do preparation of various media resources. So also with this topic that focuses on the Tang Dynasty, I will do questionnaire and test to see what people would generally feel about them and how people would how my series games could design. And also, in next semester, I will do a 2-week prototype routine. So there will be about 6 phases. I will prepare the physical prototype in the winter. So for next semester, the first phase would be character design and movement. Second, it will be about music and sound elements. The third one will be about the virtual world building. The fourth one will be about the storyline. And the fifth one will be about test. And then the sixth one will be about revision. Yeah, I think that will be the 6th phase in the next semester. I think that's all. Thank you.